Okay, hi Year 11. This video is to go with the other Paper 4 videos I've made, and here I'm going to be showing you exactly what I've put into the calculator to get some of the answers that we've got. Okay, so let's just go out of this. Let's go to statistics, because this question here, where you're trying to find the mean from a frequency table, you know, if you're Paper 4 or Paper 6, you don't really have to do any work. You can get the calculator to do it all for you. So just go to statistics, okay, and just delete everything you've got, so you've got a clean page so nothing gets confused. Okay, and all you have to do is put the data into the lists in your calculator. But make sure that what you do, remember, you have to use midpoints, okay, because you're not sure these 7 people, these 7 plants, exactly how tall they were. So you're guessing that they're each 5. Okay, so we're going to go midpoint 5, 15. That's why it's only an estimate. 25, 35, 45. Okay, and then put in the frequencies in the appropriate place. So 7, 13. 20, 32, 28. Now, what we can do here is we can go to the push F2 for calculate, and we're going to get the calculator to find out all sorts of things for me. But before I do, I have to go to the settings. I must go to the settings first, okay? Because what I have to do is tell it that list 2, you'll notice I've got list 1 and list 2. I need to tell the calculator that list 2 is not a list of numbers, but they are frequencies. So go to frequency and change that to say list 2. If you don't do that, it will give you the wrong answer. You'll copy down the wrong answer and you will get it wrong, and you'll get no points because you wouldn't have shown any working out either. Okay, so let's just push execute on that. Now we're going to do some one variable statistics. Okay, so let's have a look at what it is. And you can see there, this symbol here, I'm just going to write it down. Hopefully it will come up as well. We call that X barred, and that is a way of writing the mean. So the mean is 31.1. Okay, so we just use a calculator to do that. Now, let's go down to another. These don't require particular calculator use. This one we can do with a calculator. Okay, so let me just get it up on my iPad as well. Okay, so we can also get the calculator to do all the work for me here. So again, make sure everything is deleted before you start a question, otherwise it will inevitably mean you'll get things wrong. So just put the numbers in. 7, 6, 9, 5, 6, 4, 7, 8, 4, 10, 9, 3. Okay, again, go to the settings. This time you need to get rid of this because these numbers aren't frequencies. In fact, there is nothing in list 2. So push F1 so that it doesn't think that anything is a frequency. Okay, and then now we go back to one variable, and it will tell us what the mean is. So it's telling me that X barred is the mean. So X barred is equal to 6.5, which is the same answer we got doing it the long way. Okay, and if you scroll down, you will see these things here. This is Q1 is the lower quartile. Hang on, sorry. X barred is 6.5, but actually, interesting enough, it's not what it asked for. So I've answered a question that wasn't even asked. So let me just get rid of that. We were asked for the median. And actually, I can see it here. The median is 6.5. Okay? The lower quartile is Q1, and the upper quartile is Q3. So Q1 is equal to 4.5. So you don't even have to do any work. If you just use your calculator correctly, it will work everything out for you. Okay. Now, the next question was done really badly by my group. I don't know about Miss Sarah's group, but I expected this to be done better. I made some videos about this, and you didn't watch them, and you got it wrong. Okay? Because it's actually quite straightforward. Let's just get my calculator up. So we already said this should be positive. Sorry, this should be positive because as temperature goes up, rainfall goes up. We already said we can know the range is 21 minus 8, which is 13. Find the mean of these temperatures. Okay, so of the temperatures is just the numbers at the top. So again, let's just delete everything. Delete. And now let's just put the temperatures in. So 21, 19, 15, 11, 8, 11, 15, 17, 19, 21. Okay, and it says find the mean of these temperatures. So look at the settings. This is just a list of numbers, so I don't want any frequencies here. So that's set up correctly. Okay, go to one variable, and there it is. X barred, the mean is equal to 15.5. Okay. Now, find the equation of the line of regression giving R in terms of T. Well, really, this is very, very easy. Imagine that you plotted these points on a scatter graph and you tried to draw a line of best fit. Well, a line of regression is a line of best fit. But you can get your calculator to tell you what the equation of that line should be. Okay, so let's just go out. We've put in the temperatures. We now need to put in the rainfall. So that's going to be 113, 102, 99, 59, 28, 12, 12, 14, 27, 62, 83, 88. Okay. Right, now, so what I can do is I can get the calculator to tell me the regression line by pushing this REG, regression. Okay, so F3, click that. And what we want is a linear regression. We need a straight line. So it's going to be x. We don't want x squared or x cubed because they'd be curves, not lines. Okay, so we want to push F1, and then we're just going to choose AX plus B. So push that. Okay? Now we could see what's happening there. We're saying the line is y equals AX plus B, and we're told what the value of A is and what the value of B is. So the answer is, well, y is equal to 7.32. We round to three significant figures. What, 7.32x minus 55.3. But in this question, just wait for that to come up. Why is that not coming up? Sorry, just bear with me, guys. It seems to be a syncing issue. Okay, I don't know why you can't see what I'm drawing on my screen. But anyway, the equation of the line is y equals 7. There we go. There it comes. 7.32x minus 55.3. But there is no y and x in this equation. There's t and r. So the equation is r is equal to 7.32t minus 55.3. Okay? Now, we can actually draw that line and see what it looks like. So let's just go back to the main menu and go to graphs. And again, delete everything. Okay, delete everything first because otherwise you'll get confused. Okay, so we're going to put that line in. Y is equal to 7.32x minus 55.3. Okay. And we're going to draw that. Now notice it looks like a crazy line. You can't see anything. It's because you need to change the V window. Okay. Now, just bear with me a second. Here is where we're trying to draw the line. So it's basically saying my x values should go from 8 to 21. 8 to 21. So, where's my calculator gone? So x values should go from 8 to 21. Whoops. 8 to 21. And y values should go from 0 to 100. Okay? And now we're going to just draw that. And we can see roughly what's happening. So this is what my line roughly needs to look like. Okay? Something like that. Okay, just give it, there it comes. Okay? So you basically get your calculator to do all that hard work for you. Okay. Now, next question was this one here. So in the first videos, I showed you these graphs. Well, this is how you get them. Okay. Go out. So we're in the graphing section already. Make sure you delete everything. Okay. We want the graph of f of x, which is 2 sine x plus cos x. Okay. It wants us to draw that, but it also wants us to draw 2 minus log x. So again, let's draw it. And you'll notice you get a load of nonsense. So that's because you haven't got the right x and y values. So go to your V window. X value should go from 0 to 360. Okay, the graph is telling you that. And y value should go from negative 3 to 3. The graph is telling you. Now draw it, and you can see what we've got here. So you can see now why I drew my graph the way I drew it. I've got the colours inversed here. So the blue one, which is actually the red one in the calculator, has an asymptote. It doesn't actually cut at that point. It has an asymptote because you can't have log of a negative value. You can't do log of minus 2. So it's not cutting that point. It should be an asymptote. But you might not have lost a point for that, actually. But the question then says, solve the equation. Well, the solution to this equation, because they're actually the two graphs I've already drawn, must be the intersections of the 2 points. So go gsolve, intersection, and find out the x values of the intersection. So the first one has an x value of 6.18 to 3 significant figures. That's why I got that value there. Click to the right, I get the next one. It would be 159 to 3 significant figures. And then lastly, 320 to 3 significant figures. So there we go. That's how I use my calculator to basically do all the work for me. And then life is not so hard. Okay, so please learn how to use your calculator effectively.